Hey guys, and welcome to Infinity of Nashua. My name is Jacob, also known as Car Guy 1999 Reviews here on YouTube. And today we have the 2022 Infiniti QX50. This is going to be a tour and test drive going over all the new features for 2022, all the available features, and a bunch of cool information to know about it. This one here, as tested, is featured in pure white over graphite. This is a LUXE. We'll go ahead and look at the window sticker. Big two options on this. You got splash cards and illuminated kick plates. Your illuminated kick plates are going to be right here. These are, of course, illuminated. Same within the rear. As tested, we're looking at 46235. I'm sorry, this is lunar white, not pure white. That is a mistake on my part. Lunar white, I know that. Wow. All right, so let's see what is new for 2022. Your appearance pack, only available here on the LUXE. It gives you bigger wheels and a bunch of other neat features. Exterior trim finish on the front grille, surround front fender accent. So this finish here, what's here in chrome, is now going to be black instead of dark chrome. Also, heated outside mirrors are no longer part of the appearance pack, as they are now standard on every LUXE. Convenience pack is no longer available. Previously it was optional on the Essential. Now these are standard features on the Essential. Reverse tilt down mirrors, leather appointed seats, which are standard on LUXE and Essential, heated steering wheel, driver memory function for seat and mirrors, and entry exit assist. When you work your way up to the Essential, you get cooled front seats as standard. Black headlight and taillight accents now are standard on the pure LUXE and Essential. These are going to be chrome accents on the Sensory and Autograph. Front and rear door handle, LED lighting is going to be standard on all grades. So you'll notice there's lights right there. Power folding outside mirrors are standard on LUXE and above. So, like so. Let's see. That truck's going to be coming again. Motion activated lift gate, now standard on Sensory. I should go through the trim levels. You have pure as your entry level trim. You have this trim here, LUXE. Then you have Essential. Then you have Sensory. Front seats revised. On LUXE and above, you have 4-way power lumbar support. On the pure, it's two-way power lumbar support. And then to add 4-way power lumbar on the passenger seat, that is on Sensory and Autograph. Heated outboard rear seats, so heated rear seats is Sensory and Autograph. Let's see here. Ultra suede interior trim, so instead of this here, this will be suede. That is on Sensory, only on the graphite interior, and Autograph on both interior colors. ProPilot Assist is now standard on all. Previously was not available on the pure. It now is standard. Bose Performance Series audio 16 speaker sound system is on Essential and above. New feature, standard on all, is a Type-C USB charging port. It's going to be featured right here. Wireless Apple CarPlay is now standard on all as well, as is Infiniti InTouch services. This here is your order guide. Your base MSRP for a all-wheel drive pure, $41,000. These aren't including destination. For a LUXE, $44,350. Essential is going to bump you up to $48,800. Sensory, $53,500. Autograph, $56,950. Of course, this appearance pack you can only get on LUXE. Mineral black paint, Sensory and Autograph. Slate gray is LUXE and above. Majestic white, LUXE and above. Dynamic sunstones are only available on Sensory and Autograph. Your crossbars, accent pack, rear bumper protector are all essential and above. Cargo pack, illuminated kick plates, and welcome lighting are all luxe and above. Let's take a look here. This here is a very, very cool technology. This is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with variable compression. So the pistons, when they go up and down, there's that distance between the top of the chamber and the piston head is your compression ratio. This piston is on an arm that can change where the piston is located in the chamber, changing the compression ratio all the way any range between 8-to-1 to 14-to-1. That allows this car to have great power levels, which are 268 horsepower at 5,600 RPM, 280 pound-feet of torque, all the way between 1,600 to 4,800 RPM. A huge range, and it gives this car a lot of pep off the line. It's made it to a continuously variable transmission. That's going to feature your paddle shifters where you can work through 8 ratios. So very, very cool. Direct adaptive steering is going to come into play on your Autograph. For your wheels, these are going to be your base wheels on Pure, Standard, or Luxe and Essential. Of course, you can get black appearance pack only on Luxe, which are 20-inch wheels. Those are black. Dark finish wheels, 20-inch wheels on the Autograph, and painted silver 20-inch wheels on your Sensory. Your headlights on Sensory and above, you're going to have adaptive front lighting, which is where the lights move with the steering wheel. That's also going to give you a cube design on the front headlights, as well as auto leveling. Fog lights are going to be down in the lower part of the bumper. That's going to be on all trims, Luxe and above. Roof racks, you can have these side rails on Luxe and above, and it's going to have a 220 pound capacity. Your panoramic moonroof is going to be all trims, Luxe and above. Your tow hitch and receiver, you have to work all the way up to Autograph. With the Autograph, you get a tow hitch, transmission oil cooler, and some other cool features. Just going through ProPilot. This is standard. Rain sensing wipers come into play on the Essential. Just trying to see heads up display, Sensory and above. So your standard sound system is going to be 6 speakers. With the Essential, you get the 16 speaker Bose. But yeah, that's basically everything I wanted to cover. So now let's take a tour. Trying to get through this so it's not as tedious, but of course you have your 12 volt 120 watt charger. You have hanger for grocery bags. Nice area to fit like a wetsuit or anything that's wet. Then it's featured some Velcro there. You can lift that up. When you have the Bose sound system, this is where your subwoofer is going to be. But on your Luxe and Pure, if you need to, you can always use that as some storage. If you have like poncho, emergency ponchos, your first aid kit, you can always just put right there. Power lift gate. Absolutely gorgeous. Plenty of room in the back seat. Wheat headliner on this. The only way to get a graphite headliner on the Luxe is your appearance pack. Your steering assist on and off as part of ProPilot Assist. Again, standard on all. You can see very, very cool gauge cluster. Multimedia display. We can go through your chassis control, your variable compression turbo. All very, very cool. And you can change what you display by going into settings, main menu selection. Let's say you only want tire pressure and your speed. You can shut some of these menus off so you don't have to scroll through nearly as many. Of course, essential and above, you're going to get navigation. Luxe and up under, you're going to get this display, no navigation. But that allows you to display your audio, as well as an analog clock, digital clock, fuel economy. So you can change that. Personally, this is the way I've been driving it. Just kind of have your audio up here and your menu down here. These are both the same resolution, so that's not a concern anymore of Infiniti's dual displays. Your driver's assistance settings, where you can turn off traction control, lane assist, lane centering, and you can sit there and just adjust all little settings. Heated seats on Pure and above, climate control seats on Essential. Remote start standard on Luxe and above as well. This is your key. Very, very nice new Infiniti kind of cube design key. And you have a 12 volt outlet here, as well as a USB-C and USB-A there. But without further ado, oh yeah, Essential and above, you're gonna get your around view monitor. This is just your rear view monitor. But without further ado, I'm gonna let these trucks go. And go for a drive. Just because it's kind of cool to watch, I'll put it on the display for the variable compression. Wow, variable compression and your boost gauge. It's kind of cool to watch, so might as well put it on there. Just repave this road. I think this is the first video I filmed on this new pavement. That's where that torque comes into play. 280 pound-feet between 1600 to 4800. I mean, that's a huge range, and it is just a boom. If you look at the dyno graph for these, it is just all the way, just linear torque. Well, not even linear, it's just a lump sum all right there, available all in those lower RPMs. So made it with this CVT transmission, it's gonna give you a great amount of torque down low. Of course, if you want a sportier drive, you can put it into manual mode, work your way through 8 preset ratios. There's your ProPilot Assist, activated by pushing this blue button. Obviously, it's not designed for tight, twisty back roads. It's very much designed to alleviate stress and fatigue on long highway journeys, as well as stop and go traffic on the highway. So right here, it's going to act as your cruise control. To shut it off, just hit cancel. go ahead and show you these paddles. So that's pretty cool, especially if if you're coming down Mount Washington, you want a bit more control over the engine braking. Or if you're on a tight, twisty back road, these QX50s are very fun to drive. And you want a bit more control over that engine. You can, of course, use the manual mode. It's always activated by just pulling back on the shifter. So here, it's going to activate your steering assist. Of course, again, not ideal for these situations, but I want to definitely get this thing out on the highway to show you guys ProPilot Assist. So let's see here. Of course, with that rubber filler on the road, it might mess it up just a little bit. So with that beep, you know that it is good to go. Steering assist is active. Again, it's a steering assist, and you see there the warning comes up. So it's not going to replace the driver at all. It is not a hands-off system. It's a hands-on assist designed to help alleviate driver fatigue on long journeys. Of course, you can cancel it and you're good to go. I hear the plate moving around, so I'm just going to pull over and check on that. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.